Alright, let's get it. Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. It's the height of the Cold War, and famous archaeologist Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, returning from his latest adventure, finds his job at Marshall College in jeopardy. He meets Moot, or Mutt, Shia LaBeouf, a young man who wants Indy to help him find the legendary crystal skull of Akator. Hey, peep this. So he wants the young man to help him find the legendary crystal skull of Akator, right? Peep this. Alright. And the pair set out to Peru. So they go out to Peru. However, deadly agent Irina Spicaro, I don't even know these funny names, is searching for the powerful artifact too, because the Soviets believe it can help conquer the world. Now we talking about these crystal skulls, family. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's really going on with them. Alright. Crystal skulls are humans. Check this out. Crystal skulls are human skull handstone carvings made of clear or milky white quartz, also called rock crystal, claimed to be pre-Columbian Mesoamerican artifacts by their alleged finders. However, these claims have been refuted for all the specimens made available for scientific studies. The results of these studies demonstrated that those examined were manufactured in the mid-19th century or later. Check this out. Almost certainly in Europe, during a time when interest in ancient culture was abundant. The skulls appear to have been crafted in Germany, quite likely at the Workshofen town Idar Oberstein. Idar Oberstein, which was known for crafting objects made from important Brazilian quartz in the late 19th century. Despite some claims presented, the assortment of popularizing literature, legends of crystal skulls with mythical powers do not figure in genuine Mesoamerican or other Native American mythologies and spiritual accounts. Really fucking lying, because if you look on the walls, you see the Aztec, Olmecs, and Mayans holding these heads. See? And they crystal skulls, but peep this. The skulls are often claimed to exhibit paranormal phenomena by some members of the New Age movement and have often been portrayed as such in fiction. Crystal skulls have been a popular subject, appearing in numerous sci-fi television series, novels, films, and video games. Collections. Trade in fake pre-Columbian artifacts developed during the 19th century to the extent that in 1886, Smithsonian archaeologist William Henry Holmes wrote an article called The Trade in Spurious Mexican Antiquities for Science. Although museums had acquired skulls earlier, it was Eugene Bobbin, an antiquities dealer who opened up his shop in Paris in 1870, who is most associated with the 19th century museum collections of crystal skulls. Most of Bobbin's collections include three crystal skulls, which sold to the ethnographer Alfonso Pinert, who donated the collection to Tricasido Museum, which later became the Museum de Leon. Research. Many crystal skulls are claimed to be pre-Columbian, usually attributed to the Aztec or Mayan civilizations. Mesoamerican art has numerous representations of skulls, but none of the skulls in museum collections come from the documented excavations. Research carried out at several crystal skulls in the British Museum in 1967 and 1996 and 2004 shows that the intended lines Check this out. The indented lines marking in the teeth for these skulls had no separate jawbone. You remember that one I showed you had a jawbone, family? No separate jawbone. Unlike Mike Mitchell Hedges' skull, were carved using a jeweler's equipment, rotary tools, developed in the 19th century, making a pre-Columbian origin unattainable. The type of crystal was determined by examination of chlorite inclusions. It was only found in Madagascar and Brazil, and thus unobtainable or unknown. With pre-Columbian Mesoamerican study concluded that the skulls were crafted in the 19th century in Germany, which was renowned for crafting objects made from important Brazilian quartz in the late 19th century. It has been established that the crystal skulls in British Museum in Paris were originally sold by French antiquities dealer Eugene Bobbin, who was operating in Mexico City between 1860 and 1880. The British Museum crystal check this out. The British Museum crystal transited through the New York's Tiffany & Co., while the Musée de Holmes crystal skull was donated by Alfonso Pinart. an ethnographer who brought it from Bobbin. In 1992, the Smithsonian Institution investigated a crystal skull provided by an anonymous source. The source claimed that it had, check this out, the source claimed to have purchased it in Mexico City in 1960, and it, check this out, and that it was an Aztec origin. The investigation concluded that the skull was also made recently. According to the Smithsonian, Bobbin acquired his crystal skulls from the sources in Germany, aligning with the conclusions made by the British Museum. The Journal of Archaeological Science published a detailed study of the British Museum and the Smithsonian in May 2008. Using electron microscopy and X-ray crystallography, a team of British and American researchers found that the British Museum skull that was worked with a harsh abrasive substance such as corrodium or diamond and shaped using a rotary tool disc made from some suitable metal. The Smithsonian specimen had been worked with a different abrasive, namely the silicon carbon compound, cambrian, okay, which is a synthetic substance manufactured using modern industrial techniques. Since the synthesis of corundum dates only to the 1890s, it's wider available in the 20th century. The researchers concluded the suggestion it was made in the 1950s. Now check this out, family. You know how Hyena Chief gonna bust his. But these are the fake ones right here.
Purchase your tracks today.
Fake. You see how I look all around it? It's fake. This from the Indiana Jones movie. But we're going to get to this. This Indiana Jones movie. Another fake. Indiana Jones movie. Crystal Skull. Now we're going to get into this. You see it's an alien skull. Pete, let's get it. Y'all can't run from this info now. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting up artifacts. Put up or shut up. Hyena Chief the capstone. Pay attention. Now y'all see this? This is from Indiana Jones. This is a skull, but you remember the pictures I put up by the ancestors here in America, family? You see what I'm saying? Y'all go back to the Atlantis video, but this is fake, and this is man-made fake too. This fake too. But y'all know Hyena Chief scalping, and I got that real deal. Pete. Y'all know how I do. What's up under the shirt? Just a stone, family? I think not. Look, there go another crystal skull. You see that? You see him looking, right? You see that? You see this is skull, this crystal. This is real. You see his eye? Eye, nose, mouth. But I got something deeper than that. Yeah. Real. Fake. Fake. Real. See this real, family? You see this? Yeah, I've been asking who on artifacts, who deal with the stones. Yeah, look at this. That's the reptilian side. You see that? Look at that. That's a stone. That's an eye. Look at that. Boom. They so, man, peep the artwork out. But I got some real shit. Hyena Chief, put up or shut up. Just a rock? Just a stone? Nah, a crystal skull. Look, family. Look at that. But it's a real reptilian. Still got some skin on it that's fossilized. Look at that. Huh? And I'm going to show you how you know it's real. Peep this. So you see it, right? See the head, right? But watch this. This the back of the head that I'm holding. But watch when you flip it, boom. It's the reptilian's face. See what the eye would be? Look. This the nose area. Look. Side view. Yeah. Yeah. And you see the alien in there engraved in the white right there? You see that right there, right? Yeah. I got these real stones. Yeah. Look at them carved in. Yeah. Oh, that's not good enough? I'm going to show you the insectoid version when you flip them. Look. Boom. Boom. This the eye now. This the mouth area. This the nose. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? This top part was like a crown or something. When you flip it again, look, skull. But look, it got blood in it, family. So what y'all talking about? Put up or shut up. Hyena Chief. Put up or shut up. A real crystal skull. Look. You want to see the other side? Boom. Look. You can see the face print. This the nose. You see where the eye would have been right there. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Put up or shut up. Hyena Chief. Yeah, y'all see it. Y'all see the face and the eye like a bee or ant insectoid. Y'all see that? Look at the nose and the mouth. Y'all see that? This shit real. Put up or shut up.